Hello everybody, this is Marjorie. Look at me today. What can you say? What can you say? I mean, what can you say? Anyway, now, I was going to tell you today about my friend Fanny. Fanny for number 89. Now, she was preparing, right, the other day, she was preparing for her man friend, Felix. Well, Felix is having a birthday. A wee birthday, a special birthday. And she says, I'm going to have a wee garden party for Felix. I went, a garden party in January, Fanny? Well, I'll be frozen. She says, no, well, I want to do it outside. I don't want to have it inside, you know, because of the restrictions and the COVID. So we'll have it in the garden. We'll have a wee garden party. And I says, oh, well, that'll be all right. Because, I mean, Felix farts. I was laughing to hear that, Felix farts. Well, Felix farts, as you know, I'll go a wee bit dry there. Excuse me. Well, he's from Austria, right? So he's Austrian, so he'll be used to the cold. He'll be away yodeling up the Alps or something, so a wee bit of frost isn't going to hurt Felix farts. Anyway, Fanny was all harassed. I'd never seen her so harassed in all my life. And I says, Fanny, calm down. You know, you're making a complete and utter mountain out of a moleskin. And she's saying, oh, I've got that much today, Marjorie, and I've got this today and I've got that today. And I says, right, what have you still got? She says, well, quite tricky. I've still got what did she call it? The Amuse-Bouche. And I went, what's that, like a funny tree? And she says, no. She says they're very intricate, a lot of work, they're only tiny. They're like, like a smaller version, I don't know what I'm doing here, a smaller version of a pair of teeth. And I went, a pair of teeth? Well, I says, I suppose you do get wee sets of pair of teeth, but it depends what size of gub you've got, because some folk need bigger teeth. She says, no, not a pair of teeth. I says, that's what you said. You said the Amuse-Bouche was weirder than what do you call it, a set of teeth? She says, no, and a pair of teeth. And I says, oh, well, I didn't ken all the fancy words. She says, no, they're just wee nibbles. They're just like totty wee nibbles in a plate. And I says, totty wee nibbles? What do you want totty wee nibbles for? She says, less is more. I says, no, not a party. See, if I'm at a party, I want to pile my plate up like an Ethiopian at all-you-can-eat buffet. I didn't want a wee funny bush on my plate, right? So Felix arrives. He comes wandering out, and she's saying, she whispers to me, right, because she's so excited. I was going to say young love, but I mean, they're getting on. But she says, I just want everything to go well, Marjorie, because, well, Felix and I mean, it was love at first sight. I says, oh, love at first sight. Oh, that's lovely, Fanny. I think you should have had a second look. I mean, I'm not saying he's ugly, but I mean, he is a funny wee man. He's from Austria, mind you, so I mean, he's maybe been out like walking the cows, and he maybe got dodged in the side of the head with a cowbell, or walked into a beam or something, drank too much Milky Maids, the Milky Maids for the cows. Anyway, he's all right, but he's a nice man. She says, I just want to make sure everything goes well. So up Felix comes, right, and because all this is for Felix, well, he's as happy as a monk in a brothel. And he says, oh, hello there, Marjorie, hello. I'll not do his accent because I can't do the Austrian. It kind of tours the globe. We end up in Mumbai. So I was telling Felix the story when Fanny, she made an apple pie, right? This is a good one. She made an apple pie for the scout sailor work. And without thinking, she picked up the dreggies. She picked up the thing. Well, she picked up the salt. She didn't pick up. What's wrong with me? Listen. She picked up the salt, right? She didn't pick up the sugar, and she's dredging them all these apple tarts and salt, right? And you could see the folks sitting at their tables, and they're all cutting up their apple tart, and they're all going. And I says, oh, Fanny, look what you've done. And she was mortified. So anyway, she says, well, no fear, because I'm not making that mistake this time. And she says, right, we better crack on then, Marjorie. We better get back in the house and get all the things finished. And I says to Felix, have you tasted our donuts? Our donuts are amazing. I mean, I would go as far as saying They are the best donuts I've ever tasted. And Fanny says to me, oh, Felix is making his Austrian donuts for the party. He's got a very unique way of making the whole. I says, do not tell me anymore. Filth. I'll need to find out what it was. Maybe a rolling pin or something. Anyway, so they're going back into the house and I says, Felix, all the best, son, and I hope your donuts turn out like Fanny's.